What it's like when you hit the bottle. Clear City, blah 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 blah. Oh, today I'm not going to fall asleep again because I have energy drinks with me. Ow. Yep, I saved over all of that. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Months. Happy holiday! A party, then. I'll bring you leftovers. Update 2. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when the Lilim advancement was at its historic high, fortunately. Unfortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kanyevania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers. All of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Most dictators from Venezuela or whatever just... Most dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what we want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with a real thing when you just make them from scratch to meet your every needs? More as we investigate. I'm pretty sure Kanye Mania went through demilitarization before. Spooky, a bit, yeah. Yuri as the best show of the season. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then prepare to join the Moe Church this season with a premiere of Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pilot of the popular Danger/U form seems to be divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? This is what is this trash? What are you on about? You go to just haters who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Shinatsu. Wake me up inside. Wake me up. You can catch YY every Friday on RSTV. Wanna watch it? Animate for nerds. Okay, I see how it is. I'm going. But yeah, animate for nerds, and if you're not a nerd, then that's on you. That's your fault. That's not my problem. You know. Wait, can I buy songs? No. No. Let's just go to work. Wait, we're not going to work. We have a party today. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You come... Jill, I told you to come in your nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Jill are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothes. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore at that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted other people. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to the... Wait. Yeah, I have the same thought as Gil. Oh, god damn it. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what it is. Shut up! It's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in casual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ripped sweaters get a free pass. Well, we have 2 lesbians on board here. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore. So huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch it as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. Well. Then you've brought infomercial stuff too, haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry. I love Dorothy. She's cool. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already had three times in the last hour? Oh no, Dorothy, you're disgusting. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of mouth or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now. Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wire things. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. What is that, by the way? Like, whatever it is, I want it. Not because I need it. It just sounds dumb as fuck. Don't you have those moments when you see you think something is funny and you just think would be funny to have? Back. Oh, hello, Jill. Soja, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I love those idiots. I'll go help. I go have sweater pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. All right, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Uncle blah. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch! So, how long? 15 minutes or so. Our bell will ring when the time comes. Now we need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun, as long as that mutt stays away from me. Okay. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll pat. You'll play. You get forced to play. Why? Because. I love those idiots. I love VtuberDubbers, okay? Leave me alone, they're funny. It's a game setup! Alright then. Wait, I have to... Rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment? Kitty Lucas, hey, please do me a favor and read the rules before you come here. Because
How are you doing?
we have some problems with certain people and I'm going to rage quit if that's happening again. But otherwise, I'm doing fine. What about punishment game? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenge until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes! You start. Pick someone. Let's see. Get your own portrait of a person you want to pick. Okay, boss. I picked Dare. Suplex Gil. Suplex who? Sucker! I want a picture of that. Alright, Gillian Newt, get up. Who? Truth or dare? Donna picked Gillian, who truth dare. Dare? I dare to lift Jamie with one hand. You just want to ask me something, right? Oh, okay then, truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility of a list. What? Alright then. Me! Pick me! You, the dog! Come on! There! I dare you! No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Roll. Sir, yes, sir! You're not rolling. Sir, yes, sir! The dog! The poor dog! Whatever, you did it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay. Truth or dare? Truth. Are those things on your head your ears? Huh? Your twin tails. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, I see. I wonder how long until food is done. Dorothy. Yes, I picked dare. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So that extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. What the hell? I want pictures! Give me pictures! Oh. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then, Dana. I picked. Why? Come on! Chalma needs to be done now. Dorothy picked Dana, who chose dare. I dare to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Yes, challenge me! Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less. Alright. Done! That was 4. And now, 2. Ah! That was 3. Good job. The dog is counting. Oh, it's funny. Alright. Hey Jay, pick one. Dare. I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy. Yes! I'm getting hungry. Okay, I'm on truth or dare. Dare. But I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian? So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do Do you have any dreams that you'd want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can't tell you why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick. Dare? I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief? Well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. You can be a really caring person. Can be? And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return? But fair to say, he's one of the nicest nicest, most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go to the extra mile even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know. Abel? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Wait, already? Over there, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Up. Or... I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Merry Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, now how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of it has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens those spells went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war, I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! What the hell? Why? What? Why is that? I have so many questions. Just us chilling. Okay. Why are there 3 dots? Chapter 3. Dulge. We didn't even play for 90 minutes! Confused. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10,000. Or you'll be evicted. Still wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Return. Good. First of all, I'm gonna save. Glitch City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returned to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Canyavania. I hate that this literally references Kanye West's extremely egotistical behavior. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Canyavania's main religion, Kanyeism. I swear to God, this is probably part of the actual fucking future at some point. Or Kanye's dream wish. Kanyeism prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatment in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on Earth today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children or young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tale, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales. Said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. 4. Stop. I rescued you. I touched your tail if I wanted. Wait. I'm guessing techie bodysuits weren't practical for sports. Huh. I've heard there is a defamation campaign against the district though. Huh. Street race at the Motor City district leaves 2 dead. The Motor City district is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozen of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, J. Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of those 2 youngsters will be the last, however, that's a promise. Ha! Ha! Go to work, bop, 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 bop. Yeah, we're gonna make another day. Hey Jill, girls on the back sorting an ingredient shipment and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay, okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog's what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Time to mix strings and change lives. Hey Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pat me sooner or later if I hold you. Won't. Will! You called? He said, Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude to him. Don't be rude with poor Will. There is no Will. Do you need me to psych you up, then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Vigilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Was it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilia want a bleeding Jane? Sure. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story. Not honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes? You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. I mean, you might be right if we were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as vote of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Something spicy. 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 Oh, I want to do that one. You lied. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans, not spicy for the other? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxin for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things, or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regard of painful spicy things, but also the way mild or slightly spicy slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dreams. Let me know if you do. I haven't had a curry in ages now. Hey bartender, call me Jill. I want to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you for that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was so rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you... did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh. Again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people end up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be a buffoon. You might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Something bitter. Ah! Good. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no I don't. What? She doesn't like coffee! You monster! And I liked her so much! Well, I get it, it's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? What about her? So scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing up with another cat boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave for now, bartender. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I get to you? Gut punch. Okay, gut punch for the silent detective. Just making the exact same way like the other guy. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So, you celebrate Merry Christmas. Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Merry Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I refrain. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Hello, Rydish! How are you doing? How are you faring today? I hope you're doing fine. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved by the corporations over time. It already is! That's the problem, man! We need to eat the rich! Which, by the way, I'm going to do on Sunday. No, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna play Power tomorrow. Because Rhinish, my most caught pal, quote unquote, are humans at the moment in Pal World. And they have such a low success rate. It's really annoying. But yeah, if you're interested, you can watch tomorrow. How are you doing anyway? Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a sexy name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Taking names for another problem.
I'm so tired I can't type.
Don't worry about it. You can't type. Why? Now check a mixer. Good. Now it should be decently loud. I should also be able to turn up that stuff a little. But what do you mean you're so tired you can't type? I mean, I know what it literally means, but what did you do the entire day? If you want me to cheer you up, I can tell you something that just happened. Well, it happened like 2 hours ago. I mean, I knew it was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also know that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you tell me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. I think that I can get you. Get me a French Weaver, will you? Sure. French Weaver. All aged and mixed. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issue with the city lately? What's the word on the streets? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of white knights stopped, so that's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there? It's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say's plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Even wiping off everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's taser malfunction and applying more strength. Or that the writer of the last reign in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then, but no wait, cheat out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Good. It's now safe to keep playing. 2069 Sukeban Games. Things are pretty quiet outside. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? A certain drink might bring Dana's old friend to a bar. Actually, I'm looking for Lexi! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. Wait, what? Lexi, V-A-11-L-A-L-L-A. Lexi Rivers. What? What? I'm so confused. A flaming Moai because I did that at some point, yeah. The cameo character from Read Only Memories. And franchised homicide detective working for the NSFPD. Marvelly is also a no-nonsense. She used to date Alice's sister, who she still has a crush on. So she's from a different game. Okay. I have so many questions. Don't worry, I just have a drink in the meantime. So, you're Jill. You know me? So, you're Jill. You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Leo San Francisco. She always talked about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian. That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. And she always talks so happily about how he opens up to the people around him. She even asked me for help finding where he came from. So a dog, huh? Did you hear something outside? Probably just the dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try a French weaver. On it. Anyways, wait. I still need to know what the fuck. Lexi. Valhalla. Old friend, she's my next. It's so confused, so weird, but also so cool. I mean, why not? French Weaver, one of my favorite mono alcohol drinks. I mean, just go H and mix it. Come on, more Cametrine. More alcohol. H, mix. Good. That's okay as far as I know. So, a Fringe Weaver. Seems right. Thanks. Sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since last I saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the new San Francisco Police Department. Huh? Another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. You can picture her as a police... I can't picture her as a policewoman more. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yep, sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds. Something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like sword is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. Why would she fight against the NSFW? NSFW. I was there because I need to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out, many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was gonna start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh, I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the New San Francisco police has any say in whatever happens here. No, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way here on the case, you can't be just a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called the Swamp Spiders, would you? First I heard that name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this sugar rush. Sure. Let's give her a sugar rush. Okay, I'll mix. I just love that I can basically make them all drunk. Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down, you don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? I was bored, she was lonely, we gave it a try, it didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too... Dana. Too Dana. On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Then it became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh, too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink. And drink Hassie. Hassie? Came all the way here to drink Hassie? I have Hassie at home. I think the stuff is like caviar here. Thanks to the import rates. Hey, the stuff is like caviar here. Thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yes? You actually said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyways, what got me thinking is that she thinks Gil is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil's patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey yo, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. After yo, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? What? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove your Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written on the middle of the screen. What? Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. But it's just a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world's amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drink that I served you. You're off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short? At least I drank the bottles. Okay, you look distraught. I'm fine. So, they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of him. And you're wearing jeans and a skirt. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call me out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like beds, after all. It's uncannily right, and not all of it's wrong. Not all of it's wrong, and Faye can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. Are you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Captain, you have to be the first person I've met who mixes their in and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Here's something in case you feel lonely today. Yay! To watch Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Anyway, before we read anything, be honest, safe. And so, there are cats in heat outside. For I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Oh, the poor cat. Anyways, I hope you had fun. I had fun, and I hope to see you. Yes, you. Have a next stream. Video. Whenever you are watching this.